Okay. Yeah, I'll just continue then. No, wait, I did what I needed to do. I needed to put the candle on the fire thing. Fuck. No. Oh, the candles aren't lit. Jesus Christ, okay. There. Whoops. Oh fuck, the very rare coveted double save. Oh, the traveller and the detective. What are you doing here? How did you get here before us? I've told you before, I don't need to open all the doors. I know some secret passages. Though it bothers me that some doors are closed. I could open all of them before. Are you following us? I'll admit that trying to see you is... I'll admit that seeing you try to escape is entertaining, but right now I'm looking for food. Food? The food appears in different places every day, usually appears inside a box. If you can't find it, you starve to death. Means that at the very least you've been here for several days. Live. Yep, we back. It should be better. I've got the thing that tells you how many dropped frames that you've got, like hotbarred down at the bottom, so I can keep like an active eye on it. And it's telling me that I haven't dropped any frames since I started streaming, so it should be cleaner now. Now you're trying to find out how long I've been here. I already told you, my time limit might be different from yours. Anyway, let me know if you find food. This place covers our basic needs, like eating. Then its purpose is to not kill us. And its purpose is not to kill us, they want us to stay here forever. That's good. As long as the stream quality is doing better, we can continue. Possible. Sometimes I get new clothes. I think most people end up dying though. New clothes? Your clothes are pretty dirty. The clothes you receive are the same ones you were wearing when you first entered here. My clothes were dirty before I got on the train, so the clothes I receive are also dirty. I see. You should thank me for doing your job, detective. You're the one who should be discovering this information. Oh. What was that? I think I heard something. I didn't hear anything. I heard that again. Luna, did you hear it too? I knew it. Wasn't my imagination. Sounds like a bird. Apollo, wait. Had a good square sausage, black pudding, melted cheese. Oh. Oh. Delectable. That sounds good. Love breakfast. What a shame. Wanted to get more information about this building. He dropped something. Looks like a newspaper cutout. Body of the mayor's son was found in an alley in Ravenwall. The body was found impaled on a sharp metal fence, his wallet found near the body on the ground completely empty. It's suspected that the culprit killed him in an attempt to rob him. Authorities are still looking for the culprit. They're suspecting one of the vagabonds that usually inhabit the area. I remember reading about this in the news, happened 6 months ago. You know Ravenwall, right? Pretty big city. In fact, the Midnight Express connects Ravenwall with Bluebell, so you've probably been there. Why did Apollo have this? Could it be? Apollo is... We must reunite with him again. I need to talk to him about this. Blank canvases. Tell you what, as far as like breakfast food goes, I would sooner have a black pudding than a square sausage. Although I am completely in the minority in that, I understand. Locked door. What is this? Like a beam over spikes? Could we go through here? Bridge seems very thin. It's a pit of spikes. If we fall in, impossible, too dangerous. Must be another way. Was it your connection? As far as I think, yes. I think it was fine when you said it was starting to buffer. But shortly after that, it was telling me that I was dropping frames like mad. Like, I was dropping like every 4 frames or so. Or specifically 25% of frames were dropping, so I just completely ended the stream and reset the router. Just completely. And it seems to be doing fine since then. Don't tell me you're thinking about crossing that bridge. I won't allow it. You can't do it. I know you're incredible, but this is too much even for you. Can't let you risk your life this way. Do you understand? Please don't do it. Do you remember what Apollo said? There are secret passages around here. There has to be a way to proceed without having to cross the bridge. You may waste time looking for them, but at least you won't put your life in danger. Let's see. It's better now. Good. Good, good, good. Where do you think they could be? Just go. Luna, don't do it. Help Luna cross the bridge to prevent her from falling. There will be moments where Luna will lose her balance. If she falls, it's game over. Let's not die. Is it just all Z? Oh, this is actually fine. That is a jam, by the way. Like, actually, S tier jam. You know what I would do? If it's this thin, then go under it. Like, hunch down and kind of position yourself so that you're under it. And then wrap your arms and legs around the top of it. And just like shimmy gradually across. Ah. Don't ever do that again. I won't need to. You understand? Never. I was in so much agony. You worried me so much while I was watching you. I thought you would fall. I thought I would lose you. Every time you almost lost your balance, I thought you were going to die in front of my eyes. Do you understand how much I suffered? Bruh, you didn't do anything. I know you did it so we wouldn't waste time, but I don't want you to do something so dangerous again if we can avoid it. You're a very important person to me. I can't bear to see you doing something like that. We promised we would solve this mystery and escape together, remember? There's no point in escaping without you. It's actually true. She's risking life and limb over that pit and we're all just like, hey, bug please, bug please, bug please. What a jam. Sorry for yelling. I don't want you to think I don't appreciate everything you've done. I hope you don't get hurt by what I said. You have such a big smile on your face. Did I say something that made you happy? I thought you would be mad at me for screaming at you. The truth is, you were amazing. Takes a lot of balance to do something like that. I wish I could do something like that too, but I'm too clumsy. You're right, each person has their own strengths and weaknesses. If we're together, we can achieve anything. Surely we'll find that drain. I think I'd pick a good haggis any day of the week. Haggis is S tier, to be honest though. A particularly underrated breakfast item actually. These eyes again. I saw these in the first we saw these in the first building too, and they saw us. They don't scare me anymore. After all, they are harmless. I think the skulls represent the spirits of the people who died here. Maybe the eyes also represent something. I have no idea. These buildings are so weird. Apollo seems to know a lot about this building. Pity he doesn't want to cooperate. I think knowing more about this place would help us find a way to save Diana. Also, if we helped each other, it would be easier to find the train. Apollo doesn't seem to like the idea of collaborating with others, prefers to be alone. Wonder why he hates that idea so much. Well, now that I think about it, he did mention that we couldn't trust anyone here. Guess that's the reason. I understand his reasoning though. Diana did try to take our pocket watches. Despair and fear make people do horrible things. Maybe it's better to be careful when we see Apollo. According to what I read in that newspaper, Apollo could be dangerous. I don't want you to be in danger again because of my naivety, so we must be careful. Oh yeah, haggis is just like, you're from Scotland? Do you like eat haggis and that and wear a kilt and stuff? Haha. But it's actually great. It's legitimately class. What a munch. This isn't a door, okay. Hmm? Cool, cockatoo. It can't be. It saw us. It moved then. We don't have any weapons. We can't defend ourselves. Luna, run. We must run away. We're trapped. Fucking skull's like... Oh, the skull's going to attack Luna. This time she can't defend herself. If I don't do anything, Luna, what can I do? What could someone like me do? There's no time to doubt. I must protect Luna. Aye. Look at this. I have a very nice pocket watch. You want it? Catch me if you can. Yeah, I'm walking here. Oof. He just fucking died. Ah, he's under there. Arr. I did it. Luna, you must be a bit confused. Don't worry, now you're safe. As you can see, this clock was a trap. I used the trap in my favour and crushed his skull. To be honest, I wasn't even sure it was a trap. Just a guess. But I thought I should at least try. If my reasoning had been wrong, I don't know what I would have done. I guess I wouldn't be talking with you now. I got mad at you earlier for doing something dangerous, yet I just did the same thing. Sorry. I guess in this building we have no other option. Glad everything went well. You're not hurt, right? What's up? Seem surprised. Wait. Ah, I get it. Did I just save your life? Did I really do that? Was someone like me able to do that? You're always saving me. I felt guilty for not being able to do the same. I prefer if you wouldn't get in danger though. Since I was little, I've always been told I was useless. A pathetic boy who couldn't do anything by himself. But you were the first person to care for me. The first person who trusted my ability. That's why I want to do everything I can so you can escape from this place. You don't deserve to be here. I wish we had met earlier. I feel like my life would have been much better. This isn't the right time to talk about this. We must keep going. This fucking guy, he just hides round the corner every single time. He's like, seems I was wrong, Celeste. Thanks to them, you'll be able to escape from this place. Shut up, twink. Who's that and is he bad? You can't date him. It's a guy called Apollo. He may or may not be bad. He's suspected of being bad. He might have killed someone. There's something written on the door. Looks like an equation. I see. I think we have to solve it and enter the answer to open the door. Luna, why do you seem scared? Don't tell me that math scares you more than going through a pit of spikes. Relatable. Don't worry, I'll take care of this. It will take me a while to solve it though. While I solve the equation, you can examine what's around here. Maybe you'll find some useful clue. I'd like to investigate with you, but this way we won't lose a lot of time. Can you lend me your notebook? I need to write down the calculations. Thanks, I'll let you know when I open the door. There's a raid in FF14 that asks you to do simple prime numbers. Prime these nuts. You feel a hostile aura coming from the piano. You prefer not to get too close. Yeah, the piano's fucking hostile, boy. Richard Mo. I can fix the guy who killed someone. How old is he? I don't know. The game hasn't told us. Inside the suitcase are clean and expensive clothes. There is also bird food inside. Oh yum, finally. Some delicious food. Small bird cage. Bunk bed doesn't seem very comfortable. Given how young his art looks, 28. That's a fair guess actually. The bathtub. You can see your reflection in the mirror. A huge bathtub. Several towels on the shelf. It's a sink. It's a toilet. There are several personal care products in the box. Well. Luna, can you hear me? I opened the door. You fucking what? Now we can keep going. Here's your notebook. Thanks for lending it to me. Did you find anything interesting while I was solving the equation? I ate an entire bag of bird food and had a bath. A bathroom and a bedroom. I suppose the people who can't find the train in time end up living here, just like in the first building. There was a suitcase with clean and expensive clothes in the bedroom. There was only one suitcase. I suppose it must belong to Apollo. But there's something I don't understand. Apollo mentioned all his clothes were dirty, right? Why are there clean clothes in that suitcase? You also wrote something about bird food in a bird cage. Now I think about it, we heard the sound of a bird before. But we shouldn't waste any more time. Let's open this door. Get a pet parakeet. He keeps in his jacket pocket on the inside. There he is. Celeste, I found some food. Let's see. Inside the box there's dried bread, rice, carrots and apples. Much better than what we got the other day. You can keep the apples, I'll eat the rest. I know you'd like to eat other things, but there's nothing I can do about it. Men. Don't worry, you'll get out of here and be able to fly freely soon. Ah, the detective and the traveller. Greetings, traveller, what is your name? What's wrong? I don't know what to say. I didn't expect you to be friends with a bird. Actually, I didn't really expect you to be friends with anyone at all. I didn't expect you to get here alive, but here you are. Annoying. That's why I didn't want you to find out about Celeste. I knew you'd laugh at me for taking care of a bird. We aren't laughing, it's just the opposite. I'm surprised because I didn't expect such a good deed coming from you. Should I take that as a compliment or insult? Celeste is your pet? An adorable bird. Who do you think you are to call her Celeste? You must call her by her full name, Celeste. God, it's so close to being the same. Ah, friggin' intro for the bird. Bird intro. She's not my pet. Celeste and I are companions. Bird up! I've always gotten along better with animals. Unlike people, they have never betrayed me. That really got a tickle out me, I don't know why. Fucking animals. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I think having a good relationship with animals is something wonderful. I did not ask for your opinion. So now that we've found the food, we must find that thing I lost. Let's go. That wouldn't be necessary. This is what you lost, right? The newspaper? Damn it. You read it, right? What do you think about it? Talks about the death of the son of Ravenwall's mayor. This article was written 6 months ago. I heard about it when I was in Ravenwall. Can't wait for this bird at the end to show up with a knife in his beak, shanking this guy. Absolutely. It's got to get attacked by a fucking Bengal tiger or something. No. My relationship with animals strained. To this day, the authorities haven't found the culprit yet. They say it could have been any vagabond in the area. I've even heard it could be related to Black Gear, but I don't think that's true. Black Gear? That organisation? Yes, but that doesn't matter now. Apollo, the fact you had this, do you have anything to do with that incident? Are you the culprit? Did you kill that person? You think I'm a murderer? Am I wrong? That's a relief. It was hard to believe after seeing how you talked to the bird. I didn't say that. As you suspected, I'm the culprit. I killed that person. What? If I'm not mistaken, you said it was better to work as a team. You still want me to join your team and help you guys escape? I don't know. Get it now? That's why I said it's best not to trust anyone here. I'm right after all. Why did you do it? Why did you take another person's life? Read the news again. I don't care about what the newspaper says. It's the Sun anyway. You couldn't pay me to read it. I care about what you have to say about it. Explain it to me. Why did you do it? What reason did you have? Here's my address. Celeste, attack the detective. Are you fucking kidding? Don't attack me, I just wanted to talk. Damn, we're about to get burp shanked. Traveller, do your best to prevent that detective Do your best to prevent that detective from dying before finding the train. I can count on you, right? I knew you were going to do it anyway. I know you can look after yourself, but don't die either, okay? I will. So yes, I know it's fun to mess with the detective, but we should go. headbutt the animal. The music has to cut off as soon as I say that, doesn't it? Very cool. Why did he do that? It wasn't necessary to attack me. We can't let him leave now. We must go after him. There are still many things I want to talk about. Chokeslam it. My god, could it be Luna with the last ride? He's a murdered and loves to mess with detectives. I suddenly have dinner ready. Is that relevant to what? Do you have dinner ready because of that, or do you just have dinner as well? The correlation, is he your dinner? Exactly. There's Apollo. We managed to catch up to him. Apollo? You again? Celeste, attack it. Wait, let me talk. What do you want? Don't have anything to say to you. I want you to tell us the truth. The truth? I don't know what you mean. When did you get to this place? What happened when you arrived? How much time do you have left? That pufferfish is basically a jump scare button at this point, because every time it goes off I get a little startled. Why should I talk about that with you? None your business. And besides, are you sure you want to be near a murderer like me? That doesn't matter now. Right now we're in the same situation. We should cooperate to escape from here. Even if we cooperated, that doesn't mean I should tell you about my life. Don't you understand? In order to discover what this place is and to be able to solve this mystery, I need all possible information. In order to better understand these buildings, I must know about the people trapped in them. You really think you can do that? You're not even a real detective. That's true. I'm not a detective, just an apprentice. And here I wanted you to put in a legit jump scare sound. Oh fuck, absolutely not. We've basically got one. Like, there was no need, or there is no need now for me to put in a dedicated one, but I wouldn't have done it anyway. Jump scares are the devil. That's why I need your help. You want to save the people trapped here? That's impossible. You should already know that. If you don't want to help us, that's fine. There's another way. Another way? I'm going to deduce the truth. The truth that you want to hide from us. Don't make me laugh. That's impossible. Look. Are you serious? It's impossible to deduce it. I would never joke about something like that. I've never told a joke in my life. You almost look like another person. What? Okay, try to figure it out. This seems interesting, but if you fail, it'll be proof that it's impossible for you to become a detective. You sure you want to do it? I am. Neil's deduction. Confirmed German. I know many German people. I can confirm based on real life experience. It's pug please time, boys. It's time for some deduction. This feels different compared to the deduction I made with Diana. This is not the time to doubt. I must do this. Apollo, you don't like to cooperate with other people, right? Not in this situation. Can you blame me for it? I think it's understandable. If you want to survive, you can't be naive. You can't trust someone you don't know. You're right, but surely you also know that if you collaborate with someone, your chances of survival drastically increase. But what happens if you add Kurt Angle to the mix? Why do you hate the idea so much? If we think about everything you've said so far, it's quite obvious there's a reason. You even said that Luna and I should separate. That was just a suggestion. I'm suddenly jail. That's the newest sentence I've ever seen. I've never ever seen that. Thanks to that suggestion, I could figure out the real reason. The truth is, you've been betrayed because he was talking shit about birds. Or no, he was talking shit about everyone that's not a fucking animal. How did you know? Maybe you didn't notice it, but since we met you, you used the word betrayal a lot. If I also consider the suggestion you made, the truth is obvious. It seems I made a mistake. How interesting. Tell me, who betrayed me? Can you also deduce that? Yes, I can. The person who betrayed you is... someone in the first building? Because earlier on he was like the first thing that he said was, "Is there anyone alive in the other building?" That's not what I wanted to say. Never mind. There they are. The Danganronpa. No! Okay, well, someone in this building is the goddamn burp. It can't be. You must have guessed that randomly. I actually did. It's impossible for you to know that. No, there is reasoning behind my words. Whoa! Could it be? Show me proof. Proof? I can't show you. Woohoo! I actually did. I knew it was just luck. Apart from you guys, I'm the only person in this building who could have betrayed me. Please don't misunderstand my words. I can't show it to you because I don't have it with me, but the proof exists. Besides, you must have already seen it. The evidence that proves there was someone else in this building. The suitcase. The suitcase? Yes, there's a suitcase in the bedroom, right? I didn't see its contents, but Luna told me. Well, it's obvious, it's my suitcase. That isn't your suitcase, it belongs to someone else. I'm the only person in this building. It's obvious it belongs to me. That can't be true. Apollo, before you got on the train, you lived on the streets. That's why your clothes are so dirty and worn out. That's an assumption. I don't believe we have any evidence of that. My man, Neil, has basically just went, Apollo, you poor fuck. You street rat. And so on. You've even mentioned all the clothes you get are dirty. But in that suitcase were clean and expensive clothes, as well as bird food. It's obvious that those clothes weren't yours. That can't be your suitcase. I suppose I can't keep saying the suitcase is mine. But you can't claim that the suitcase belonged to the person who betrayed me. What do you mean? There are many people that get trapped in these buildings. Could belong to someone who died a long time ago. That's true. You can't prove that I knew that person. Wait, I think I can prove it. I can? The hell? That can't be. This proves you knew that person. The burp? Because the bird feed is in the suitcase with the clean clothes in it. Celeste, I've already proven that the suitcase isn't yours. We agree on that. There weren't only clothes in the suitcase, there's also something else. There was bird food. Ah! Exactly, that proves that Celeste was that person's pet. But now you're taking care of Celeste, right? I just found Celeste here. I didn't get to know that bastard. I would believe you if you hadn't said that last word. It seems you have a grudge against him. A grudge for betraying you. Oh, fuck. Okay, I admit it. A person betrayed me when I arrived at this building. Why did you waste so much time deducing that? That information is useless. It's not going to help you discover anything about this building. You're wrong. All of it is useful. Apollo, I think it's time for you to admit how long you've been stuck here. I already told you, each person could have a different time limit. Even though I've been here for several days, doesn't mean I've run out of time. Besides, even if I don't tell you, you're going to figure it out yourself anyway, right? Yep, can't stop now. Apollo, you've been here for what the fuck? 6 months? That's the length of time that the newspaper incident happened? Or the length of time since, I should say. Just stick the knot in and poof! This newspaper clipping proves it. 6 months ago you killed someone. With the money you stole, you ran away and got on the midnight train going anywhere. But just like us, you ended up here. Am I wrong? Managed to escape from the first building, but you met someone when you got here. That person managed to escape. And why are you still here? I've already discovered the truth. I know why that person betrayed you. That person stole your bird cage. That person stole your pocket watch. Apollo, you're trapped here. You didn't run out of time, but that person took your pocket watch and got on the train. A problematic character, do you want to go on a date? Every single time except Queen. Like, with the exception of Queen, every game. Now I understand why you don't trust anyone. You trusted that person and they betrayed you. Because of them, you have to stay here forever. I'm impressed. You have a lot of imagination. What you said's just a theory. There's no evidence to support your reasoning. Evidence? Apollo, that's enough. Let's finish this. What are you saying? There's one simple way to prove all my deductions were wrong. You can prove it if you show me the evidence. If you do, I'll admit I was wrong. But then you'd be admitting that you can't be a good detective. Why are you risking so much? Got to see the evidence, it's these fists. You know, I was thinking a similar thing. I was like, the evidence is this, and then they just start playing footage from KSI versus Logan Paul's boxing match. If you look closely, I want to discover the truth. I see. What evidence should I show you? Back with chicken goujongs. Delicious. My pocket watch. I deduced that the person who betrayed you stole your pocket watch, which is why you can't escape. To prove my deductions incorrect, you have to show me your pocket watch. Apollo, can you show me your pocket watch? It's fine, you won. I don't have a pocket watch. Bastard hit my head while I was distracted and knocked me out. When I woke up, no longer had my pocket watch. That's horrible. But that's not all. Celeste was still here. How can you abandon your pet in a place like this? I should have known. This place traps people, not animals. Obviously, Celeste didn't receive a pocket watch. She doesn't have a time limit to escape. Celeste only got trapped here because that person considered her an object, a possession that belonged to them. Someone who treats animals like that is garbage. I'm sorry that this has happened to you. Anyway, what's the conclusion to your deduction? The conclusion? You've deduced a lot of things about me, right? You don't have a pocket watch. To escape from here, you need one. Only way to get one is... Exactly. If you want to escape from here, I have to steal one of yours. If I said I wanted to cooperate with you, would you let me? No. Can't allow that. I don't want Luna to be in danger again. That means that you really think I want to steal your pocket watch. That's the obvious conclusion. All my reasoning leads me to believe that. But you don't seem very confident. Alright, we'll take separate paths. Since you think I'm dangerous, I won't go near you. Let me tell you one last thing though. I think you'd be a great detective. But there's something wrong with your reasoning. Tell me which part's wrong. I think it's something you have to find out yourself. Let's go, Celeste. I will go with you, come back. Luna. I want to make deductions that will help people find the truth, but the deduction I made in the first building and the deduction I made just now, they make me feel sad. I feel like I'm not helping anyone. If I'm not able to help anyone, I will always be a loser, a coward. Pathetic, the Seymour meme. Maybe that person was right, I can't do anything. I'll always be a loser, my existence makes other people unhappy. Oh goodness Christ. Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. Ow. Luna, why do you help me so much? Do you have any reason? Someone like you, risking your life to save someone like me, I'm so sorry. This theme, actually true, the soundtrack in this game's popping. Is that for me? Let me see. This message. Is this really what you think? You've even drawn us both together. Oh, bless. Actually sounds like an investigation fought theme in the Great Ace Attorney. That's another game I need to play. I think I'll stream that when I get it as well. Just so we can all experience the thrill of the find. Whenever you feel insecure, read that piece of paper. Don't forget how important you are. Luna, thank you so much. I'm going to treasure this piece of paper. Laminated and framed. I promised myself I wouldn't let my past affect me. I can't break a promise. Come on, Luna, I'm not going to give up. Get everyone in to voice separate characters. Stress. The ultimate mission. Read these nuts. Locked. Okay. You go this way then. Quality bit of botany there. What is this? Parkour? Parkour? Yes, there we go. Luna. Is he not coming back, my guy? Ed, I don't know, I've never played it. I'm trying to keep up with your pace, but you're too fast. This room's very messy, it's hard to get through here. Keep going without me, you don't need to help me. I'll be working my way through little by little. I have to do these things by myself. I'm a big boy now. Alright, bye. Woo! Holy shit. Hurry up, fucker. There's a painting of a moon hanging on the wall. I'll take it. Luna, are you okay? Am I okay? It seems to be you who has fallen and can't get up. I saw those pillars sink into the ground. Are you stuck up there? Don't tell me this was a trap. Hope you're not thinking about jumping from there. These wooden boxes seem fragile. If you fall on them from that height, you might break. They might break and you'll hurt yourself. Don't worry, I'm going to find a way to get you down. I'll be right back. Maybe there's something I can use in the middle of this mess. Oh god. He's the slowest man in history. Oh wait, I saw it. A rope. Perfect. Oh, my eyeballs did not fail me. Blessed. Nice. I found a rope, but I don't have the strength to throw it from here. That's right, I just need to get closer. Let's see, wonder if I can do it. Won't know until I try. This is better, I still need to get a little closer. Eh? Despite being empty, this box still weighs much more than I expected. Maybe it's me who should get in shape. That sounds more reasonable. Shouldn't blame the box. Anyway. Luna, I'm going to throw the rope. Excellent. Glad nothing bad happened to you. All these traps and riddles must be designed to waste our time. There's nothing we can't solve. We'll escape and solve this mystery. Luna Wendell and Neil Lawton will win the battle against the Midnight Express. That's a tag match waiting to happen. It's yourself. Welcome back. Yep, work must be absolutely dead. I can actually guarantee that that's going to be the case now. Main event match at SummerSlam. Oh. Just finished tagging Axe, what now? Jesus Christ. That's the long haul. Also, I don't think she can actually even hear us. It's probably muted. I felt like it wasn't ending. Your caps lock is on. Ah. That seems extremely legitimate to me. I can you? Shouldn't have your bloody phone on you in a shop floor. Earphone. Earphone. Aye, fair enough. Going to work and report her to the boss? Nah. Absolutely not. Ow. We're trying to move this. Didn't manage to move it either. Damn it, what do we do now? I don't think you can break it that easy. Why don't we try moving it together? Teamwork. Yeah, grass, I dare you. Fight me, IRL. What are you looking at? Oh. Wooden tarnation? These are the creatures that were in the paintings. They are eyes with wings. I don't think they want to be our friends. What do we do? That was a very fucking clever idea, that. What's a grass? It's like, if you go outside, it's like a wee green, like, plant sort of thing. No? But, okay. How do I win the combat? It's all botany education today, boys. It's a term for someone that's a snitch, basically. Celeste, we've arrived on time. We've been here for so long. Time to get revenge. Come on, Celeste, don't hold back. Peck those filthy creatures. You saved us? Why? I thought I already told you there's something wrong with your deduction. It's true I'm trapped in here, but I don't want your pocket watches. What? Actually, quite the opposite. My real goal is to make sure you get on the stupid train. I'll do everything I can, even at the risk of my own life. I don't understand. Why? Do you mind if we talk about that later? Kinda busy saving your life. Now it's time to take care of those damn eyes. Do you want to join in the fun as well? You never disappoint me, do you? I was planning to use it myself, but I will lend it to you. Use it well. It's a fucking Glock. A dagger? Almost a Glock. I'll take care of instructing Celeste. Traveller, Celeste, let's protect the detect while we annihilate those things. Look at how they are shaking. Now it's them who want to run away from us. Okay, bye. Yeah, fair enough. I'll see you later on anyway. I'll come and say hi later. Godspeed. Enjoy the rest of your shift. Lara just turns around and stabs him in the guy. Or the gut. Both of these are actually correct. We're going to eliminate them all to avenge the people who have died here. Stupid train, are you listening to me? You'll regret everything you've done to us. We're not going to go down without a fight. Let us join forces and show them what we're capable of. Come on. The last boss is just that fucking TikTok guy that keeps looking at trains. Time to get revenge. I'll fucking fight him. You fucking eyeball. Oh, this part looks fun to speedrun. You all ever play Ebe? You all ever fucking hell. You all ever see the Stickman room? Apollo's already taking care of this enemy. It's the stick guys all over again. Exactly that. The worst of times. More evasive than I thought. Hope you didn't waste too much time because of this. That's gonna... That sentence is going to sting in a speedrun. It's going to hit extra hard. Anyway, good job. Thanks for returning the dagger to me. Used it better than I expected. What's wrong? Did any of those monsters eat your tongue? My deduction failed. All this time I fought you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I doubted you. Shouldn't feel guilty. You made a perfect deduction. You should be proud of yourself. Have more faith. But I fought you. It's understandable. Anyone would have doubted me in this situation. Logic made you believe I was dangerous, but deep down you believed in me. Am I wrong? That's intuition, an indispensable characteristic to be a good detective. I'm not saying you don't have to follow logic to make your deductions, but sometimes it doesn't let us see the whole truth. Apollo, I still don't understand. Why do you want Luna and I to get on the train? Since I first saw you guys, I've been paying attention. I've seen how you've risked your lives for each other. That made me realise I could trust you. You were the right people to help me. You mean help you escape? I have a plan, but need your help. Really? What can we do? I'll tell you when we're in front of the train. I'll accompany you there. Oh, that sounds... Apollo, thank you very much. Hey, don't start crying now. Wait a minute. The newspaper? Could it be that it didn't tell the truth? I wish I could say I didn't kill that person, but I did, with my own hands. However, you're right, the newspaper doesn't tell the whole story. What happened? You shouldn't waste time listening to my pathetic story. Please tell us. Really? It won't help you guys escape, but it will help us get to know you better. Okay, I'll try to be as brief as possible. Happened 6 months ago. I fell. That was the end of my story. I barely managed to find food. I haven't eaten for a few days, so weak. Wasn't able to find information about her either. Celine. Where are you? Did you miss me? Oh shit, 40 cats. Liars, you just missed the food. This is what I found today. Sorry, this is all I can give you guys. Don't complain, I need to eat too, you know. If I die, I won't be able to bring you guys more food. Tomorrow will be a new day. Maybe I'll find something better. I thought that was my cats there. How did I end up like this? Right now, my parents should be comfortable at home eating plates of warm food. I'd rather be here than anywhere near my stepfather. Damn bastard. Being a cop doesn't mean you can do whatever you want, like beat your own son. At least I'm happy not to share the same blood. Why is my mother with someone like that? Why didn't she ever defend me against that man? If my real father were alive, I wouldn't be eating garbage right now. It's been 5 years since I ran from home, and I still can't get used to living like this. I guess you never get used to it. I'm exhausted and hungry. Do you guys feel the same? You're adorable. It's a shame you have to live here. That's a good idea. I could try and find someone to adopt you guys, but first you could use a bath. You stink of garbage. Whoa! What was that? The cats got scared. I can get delivery from Coville Park Golf Club. You know, I seen that the other day as well. I don't know where that is, but I seen it. And I was bamboozled wholeheartedly by it. Look who we have here. What a pity, such a young man and already homeless. Disgusting. Who the hell are you? Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? Show more respect. He stinks of alcohol. Is he drunk? Ask me for forgiveness for your insolence. On your knees. I'm not going to do it. Go away. Damn kid, take this. Oof. This sprite actually animated. What a jab. Even if you're sorry, now it's too late. This way you'll learn to respect someone superior to you. How dare you talk to me like that? You're nothing but a repulsive insect. Because of people like you, Ravenwall has a bad reputation. Vagabonds should disappear. They don't contribute anything to society. It would be better if they didn't exist. Stop. I can barely move. I can't defend myself. If this goes on, he'll kill me. If my father saw me right now, he'd be so proud. I must gather the strength I have left. Spirit bomb. I have to push him and run away. I'm helping Ravenwall. If I eliminate this garbage, it'll be a beautiful city again. Shut up. What did you say? Shut the hell up. Oof. Resting pepperoni. What happened? Why? It can't be. There was a metal fence behind. Is he dead? Did I kill him? Please no. I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to escape. He looked like a rich man, and my stepfather's a cop. If I get caught, he will do everything possible to get me in jail. Nobody will believe me. I must run away as far as possible, but I have no money. Self-defense. That's why you stole the money in his wallet. So anyway, I started shoving. I had no choice. Next day I stole a newspaper to see if they said anything about what happened. When I read the news, I understood that I had to disappear as soon as possible. I didn't know that person was the mayor's son. So you decided to get on the Midnight Express, right? Inside that train there were nice people who gave me food and treated my wounds, but soon after they all disappeared and I ended up here. I was in a pitiful physical state when I arrived at the first building. I was very lucky to escape from there alive. As you've already deduced, I got trapped here because of the person who betrayed me. I no longer have a pocket watch. I suppose I'm very unlucky. Apollo, you didn't deserve that. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. If we stay here talking, you'll end up in the same situation as me. I already told you I need you to get on that train. You told us you had a plan to escape, right? Yes, I have a plan. I'll tell you later. For now, we should move this annoying box. Luna and I tried to move it, but it's too heavy. Leave it to me. Whoa, he's built like a house. How did you move that? That's incredible. My strength is one of the few good things I have. Not as agile as the Traveller, but if you need brute force, I'll take care of it. Now we're a team. You should call us by our names. I don't remember your names. I can't believe that. Luna Wendell and Neil Lawton. I'll keep that in mind, Detective. You're doing it on purpose. Add the bird to the party. Fresh. The train shouldn't be too far away. What happened here? There's blood everywhere. Seems that many people died here. Better not to touch these instruments. Be careful. What are you saying? That's what we should tell you. You're the clumsiest of the group. Shut up. Another piano with mad energy. Ah, the bird's actually in the party. Splendid. What's this? Nothing interesting. I check this clock regularly to find out how long I've been trapped here. I write down the days on those papers. I don't know how long I've been inside this building, but I've calculated that it's been 6 months. Your calculations are correct. The newspaper was published 6 months ago when you ran away and got on the Midnight Express. Interesting. Diana probably did something similar to find out how long she'd been trapped. Who's Diana? The person trapped in the first building? Alright, you came here before she did. You couldn't possibly have seen her. I'm glad I didn't meet her. You said earlier that person trapped in the first building tried to steal your pocket watch. You remember that, but not our names. I only remember relevant information. Our names are important too. Another locked door? This point shouldn't be surprised. I guess those instruments are related. Hope it's not a complicated puzzle. We don't need to solve the puzzle. I'll take care of this. Don't tell me you're going to break a door. Even I couldn't open a door like this by force. What'd you plan to do? Do you remember when I said I knew some secret passages? Is there a passage in this room? Yep, behind the shelf. The secret passage is also a shortcut. We won't lose much time. Oh, this shelf here. Doesn't need your twink opinion, fuck off. I'm going to move the bookshelf. Yes. Did you find out there was a secret passage here? I've been trapped here for 6 months. I've examined the entire building trying to find a way out. The only way out of here is through the train. I must warn you that I don't know what kind of traps we'll find from now on. What do you mean? Traps are activated when there's someone with a working pocket watch inside the building. When you run out of time, traps are deactivated and all doors open. If you get stuck somewhere because of a trap, once you've run out of time, the trap will deactivate and you can escape. But you can't escape from the building since the train will be gone. That makes sense. I guess the train only appears when there's someone with a working watch inside. Yep, the train leaves after 3 hours have passed and reappears when someone new enters a building. That's why people who get stuck here can escape if they steal a pocket watch. I already told you that they hit my head and knocked me out, right? When I woke up, I didn't have my pocket watch anymore and all the traps were deactivated. They attacked me in the room next to the bedroom and bathroom. That's why I don't know what kind of traps there will be from now on. You've examined the entire building, right? Yes, I know where the train is and all the rooms, but I don't know what obstacles we'll find. Okay. Very interesting. I already told you I'm going to make sure you get on that train at all costs. I'll admit I've thought about taking someone's pocket watch, but I don't want to become what I hate. An anime fan. Apollo? Did you find this information useful? It's all I know about this place. I think I understand it better now. I still don't know where we are, but what I do know is they want us all to face the same obstacles. As if it was some kind of test or something like that. To prevent us from helping each other, they allow us to use other people's pocket watches. It's a way to encourage people to betray each other. Along with the help of the people trapped here, it's a way to prevent people from finding the train easily. I think the people trapped here are one of the obstacles we must overcome. After all, the building's also designed such that people can live here if they run out of time. I'm glad doing the opposite of what I'm supposed to do. Passage is dark, but I think it should be safe. Doesn't make sense to set up traps in a place that people usually don't find. Even so, better not to let your guard down. I don't trust this place. Right, let's split then. There's something here, is there? Gears, dark gears. The black gear. What are you thinking about? Don't be quiet. If you have something to say, say it. I know what you're thinking. Black gear. Yep, there it is. How did you know? You've mentioned the name before. You know about it too, right? Many people know about it, at least in Ravenwall. My stepfather, a policeman, sometimes talked about it. There isn't much information about the organisation, but the opinions of the citizens differ. Obviously the police dislike them. Do you think black gear and this place are related? Ooh. I don't see any relationship between the two. Just these gears reminded me of them. As you said, they are just decorations. I've seen lots of gears in other rooms. Do you know what we're talking about? You're making a weird face. Let me explain it to you. Black gear is... Stop. Say no more. Why not? I think she has the right to know what we're talking about. If Luna doesn't know what it is, then it isn't necessary for her to know. The fuck? That seems like incredibly relevant information. Here's an organisation that the police dislikes, which has some kind of obviously massive influence. Let us explain it to you because you seem confused. No, she doesn't need to know. That's a major red flag. There are things that are better not to know. You know, I've met a Black Gear member. What? Who was it and where did you meet them? You really like to ask questions, huh? A woman with glasses, dressed in black. She called herself Purity. I guess it was a code name. I was in an alley in Ravenwall looking for food when she approached me. Really? Why? She wanted to know where a friend of mine was. A friend? A friend that disappeared a while ago, but even if I knew where she was, I wouldn't have said anything. Why did she want to know that? I don't know. I think you can guess why. She also asked me something else. She wanted me to join the organisation. What? Why? No idea. I don't know what requirements must be met to join. But I refused the offer, so she left. Why did you reject it? It was too good. She offered me free food and a place to sleep. No one would offer something like that to a vagabond like me without asking for anything in return. It was too suspicious. Besides, I don't really like that organisation. You can imagine what they wanted me to do. Yes, I think I can imagine it. Is it someone fucking tell me? They have code names in this organisation, and it's like, she doesn't need to know. Yes? That's ironic. Seems the detective is the one with things to hide. You should discover the truth, not hide it. I don't care, but you should at least be honest with the Traveller. You're supposed to be partners. I don't want to hide things, but there are things I can't say yet. I'll tell you when I'm ready. Everyone hides something. Sometimes it's better to tell someone. Difficult to face certain things alone. Guess I'm a hypocrite for saying this. I've also hidden things from you. But I feel better now that you know the truth. That's why I'm giving you this advice. Right? Luna, I'll tell you later. I can't do it now, but I promise I will. I know it's a nuisance, but can you wait a little longer? Don't worry, it has nothing to do with this situation. Hold. Now you must focus on escaping this building. Less talk, more walk. Don't know about that one. Another shelf blocking the way. This isn't a problem. Without this secret passage, it would have taken us about 30 minutes to get here. Really? The truth is that we're a bit short on time. Follow me. Now we must go in that direction. Train isn't far away. Apollo? Detective, there's a suspicious hole in this wall. I think you should examine it. Yes, I suppose I should. Let's see. There's a huge spider. Oh, no. Celeste, did you see his face? I can't believe he really looked. No. You already knew it was inside. It was a joke. Kinda joke's that. My heart almost stopped. Don't be mad at me. I just wanted Celeste to have fun. There are other ways to do it. What was that? Luna, could it be? Were you laughing? Luna, what's wrong? I see. You think you have a strange laugh. It's true that it's unusual, but that isn't a bad thing. It means that you're happy. I would like to listen to it more. A strange laugh that she does... What? Is it like... Imagine. A silent laugh is also beautiful. It's true, I've heard him. Don't be ashamed of something like that. Imagine. Check inside this wall, it's a giant spider. I thought it was funny. I agree, but I understand why she's worried about that. Unfortunately, not everyone is as understanding as you. There are many stupid people in the world. She must have had bad experiences in her past. Not surprised she worries about that. But if someone says anything bad about it, I'll kick their ass, provided that there's a fence nearby. I think you can do that yourself though. Luna, we're all different. We all have something that makes us unique. If you're worried about that, look at Apollo. Even when he laughs, he seems to be angry. Now that is strange. What'd you say? I dare you to repeat that. Luna, I'll forgive you this time. Here we are, time to choose a path. There are two different ways to get to the train. One is shorter, the other's longer. Logical thing would be to choose the short path. If one's shorter, it will probably be more dangerous. But if we choose the long path, we could miss the train. True. I think it's obvious what path the Traveller and I would choose, but what do you prefer? I would choose the long path, but this time I will choose the short path. Didn't expect that. Our goal is to get on the train. If we choose the long path, we may not arrive in time. If we choose the other path, we could die trying. If I had to die, I prefer to fight till the end. Besides, who said we're gonna die? No matter what danger we face, we will overcome it and continue moving forward, the three of us together. The three of us? Don't you dare forget about Celeste. That's right, I meant the four of us. Then we all agree, we will go through the short path. Let's open the door on the right. No matter what danger we face, a cosplayer with a Glock. Oh! What does this mean? Don't know why that gave me a laugh. The door. But 5 miles up. Don't tell me we have to go through that door to get to the train. Yep. How are we going to get there? No idea. You don't know. There were some stairs on the wall before. I already told you I didn't know what kind of obstacles we were going to find. I see. We must find a way for those stairs to reappear. I knew this path would be more difficult, but I know we can do it. That door doesn't worry me, we will find a way to get there. That song's a pug please. We have intelligence, agility, and strength. Earth, water, fire and dirt. Fucking magnets, how do they work? Don't you want to show that train what we are capable of? I will accept this challenge with pleasure. We will be the ones that put an end to this situation. I don't care about the obstacles they want to put in our way. We are going to crush them all. They want us to betray each other. We will do the opposite. He does. He wants to fucking fight the train, you know. There we go. I've adjusted the game audio a little. We will keep advancing until the end. That said, any ideas? Let's see. I think we should examine this place. There must be some mechanism that activates the stairs you mentioned. As you said, if we join forces it won't be difficult. Let's go! Well, that's locked. Not this again. Why is everything so messy? Seems more difficult to get through here. I don't think we can jump like we did last time. I'll create a path. You can do that. I just have to move things, right? There's no problem. Surely it'll be faster than trying to jump over. There are some switches on the floor. Perhaps they're used to activate the mechanism. Leave it to me. There we go. Just had to find what object slots in there. Impressive. Impressive, I only moved some furniture. Did the stairs appear? No, same as before. Thought so, would have been too easy. These switches were used to open that door. Anyways, now we can keep moving forward. It's locked. It's locked. Oh, this seems dangerous. I can see something on the other side. I think it's a lever. Celeste can fly there and activate it. It'd be a good idea if it was a switch, but a bird cannot pull a lever. Right, what can we do? Luna, you can do it, right? I know I got mad at you for doing something similar before, but I know you can do it. I admit I don't like the idea, but I trust your abilities. I know you'll come back safe and sound. Are you sure? It's a huge pit. I can't even see the bottom. If you fall, Luna isn't going to fall. I know she can do it. You would sound more convincing if you weren't shaking while you say it. I can't help worrying. We have no other choice. If you die now, I won't forgive you. We'll be waiting for you. May I save it first? See if I walk into the spikes, do I just like die on the spot, or can I jump over them? Okay, I can jump over them. That's cool. Huge. I'm glad you're fine. I knew you could do it. Good job. Difficult to jump like that with so little space to move. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Maybe the lever activated the stairs. Possible, but the door's locked. We can't go back. Then we'll go through the other door. What's with the absolute jam in the background? Locked. We must introduce a password. Hi, here's my friend password. What sort of fucking phrasing is that? What a nuisance, I hate guessing passwords. Seems we have company. What do you mean? Turbo jams. We're trapped in this room. The only way to escape from here is by opening the door. But there's a password. You're the only one who can open it. We could never guess what the password is. I have a dagger, but there's too many. I can't protect you for a long time. How am I supposed to guess? You can do it. Lend me your pocket watch. That way they won't come after you while you try to open the door. Eh? Okay, here's my watch. Try to gain some time. I will open the door. Think, Neil. Think, Neil. What number could it be? 900. Nope. Password's a number. Maybe I should count something. There's 11 skulls. Huge. Biggest brain in the land. Let him leave and go to my house. Goddamn. What was the password? Number of enemies in the room. I feel stupid. So easy, but never could have guessed it. The stairs appeared. It's a ladder, actually. I knew we could do it easier than I expected. It was easy because we were together. Separately, we wouldn't have achieved it. Seems the key to escape from here is to help each other. I was wrong. I thought being alone was better. Anyway, I'll give you back your pocket watch. The train's near. Let's go. Fake watch, do we think? Or do we think he's sincere? What are you waiting for? Jump. Don't tell me this scares you. I'm not scared, I'm mentally preparing myself. I've never done anything like this. Don't worry too much. If you fall, you won't die, you'll just be trapped down there. But we will lose a lot of time finding a way to help you. That doesn't reassure me too much. Want me to carry you in my arms? It would be pathetic, but it could work. No, I'll do it myself. Here I go. See, wasn't difficult. Stop being so dramatic. I did it. Of course you can do something like that. Why did you think otherwise? Because... Anyway, good job. Do you want me to give you a pat on the head? I'm not a dog. Huge. A huge library. I knew you'd like this room. There's a lot of books. Could be some important clue around here. Have you read them? Oh, genuinely. Absolutely. If one of them had a clue, someone like me wouldn't notice. The train's nearby. Let's keep moving. What's wrong? Do you want to examine the library? Yes. I don't care. We still have time. but you only have 5 minutes, don't get distracted. Only 5? Better than nothing, but you could have given me more time. I'm sure you like these kind of books. I love them. In particular, I like Arthur Conan Doyle's books. I love Sherlock Holmes. I wish I could have all these books. You don't have money to buy them. Problem isn't the money. I don't have a house, so I don't have a place to store so many books. You don't have a house? I left home a while ago, so I now stay in inns while I travel. I must go light on luggage. As a result, I don't have many belongings. I thought you were a typical rich guy. Really? Why did you think that? Just the impression you gave me. It's the opposite. From time to time, I do have low-paying jobs to continue travelling. Yes, every person has their own story. Hit me the fuck up right now. It's all head pats. A book about sign language. I'm going to keep it. Why do you want that? Luna knows sign language. If I learn that she wouldn't have to use the notebook to talk to me, I want her life to be a little easier. Must be a hassle to write everything you want to say in a book. Are you going to learn sign language for just one person? That's crazy. It's not as easy as you think. Well, I admit that I'll mainly do it for Luna, but I'll also be able to communicate with more people. I still think it's crazy, but seeing the smile the traveller has on her face, I think the effort will be worth it. I ate 4 pieces of toast today. Do you mean like 4 full pieces of bread? Or like, usually when we have toast you cut it up into triangles. So is it like 4 squares of bread or like 4 toast triangles? This is the only book I've read. The Merry Adventures of Robin Hood. Why did you read that? It was a friend's favourite book, so I was curious. I almost fell asleep reading it. I don't understand how you can like books. That friend, the person you mentioned when we talked about Black Gear? Yes, the only friend I ever had, but one day she left and never came back. 4 square bread pieces, what an appetite. We are also your friends. Do you assume we are friends? I only call those whom I consider my friends by their names, Detective. Then stop calling me Detective. Well, 5 minutes have already passed. We must go. What a pity. Would have liked to have explored the library more. I agree, we should go. Wouldn't want to miss the train because of this. Let's head back. Let's give it another save. And away we go. Hell does this mean? These paintings weren't like that before. This is Morse code. What is that? A communication method in which each letter and number is represented with a code consisting of dashes and dots. And each picture represents a letter. Yes, in Morse code. I think the paintings form a word that we should write on the typewriter. Do you know Morse code? Unfortunately no. What do we do now? Return to the library? Very likely there's a book about Morse code there. Luna's notebook will be helpful. We should write down the codes of these paintings. That appears 3 times. The word is burgier. Trust me, I've already got it predicted. Burgier. Literally go back, I know SOS in Morse code. Yeah, but what if it doesn't say SOS? In fact, there's about 40 letters. It definitely doesn't say SOS. Oh, hang on, here we are. Go back, I'll write it down. Okay. Right, we're gonna need to travel a few times. Right, so dot dash dot dot. Same again. A single dot, and then a dash and 3 dots. That'll do for now. Holy fuck, look at that. Like, imagine trying to read that. L L E It says beaver. I'm not convinced. Not when it starts with a double L. Wait, what was the next one? Lever. Nah, it's got too many letters. It's an 8-letter word. LLE. Is it E? I can take the book in with you. LLEB. LLEB. Hang on, I'm contributing. E. What? This isn't a fucking word. This isn't a word. LLEB. E. Space. Because we don't know that one. E. L. Hang on. Whatever that is, and then I need to know what the dot and two or the double dot dash is. Double dot dash is a U. Okay, so, but that's not a word. That doesn't exist. Hang on. Ah yes, the classic, that classic word that we all know from every from all Morse code books. Liberal. Nothing happened. Alright, well I guess it's not actually that then. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, it's not a fucking word. Double dot dash. Wait, I've made a terrible mistake. Will you let me write them down? But it's LLEBEULB. Oops. No, show me all of them right now. Oh, ow. Nothing happened. I think it's Bluebell backwards. Unless the word is also backwards to forwards. Whoops. I guess liblib isn't the word. No, don't break a fucking typewriter. I do think it's Bluebell. Yep. Sky solved it. It was indeed Bluebell. Do you type left to right on typewriters? Do you? There's something on the board. Curse. Wasn't there a similar room in the first building? There was also a word written on the board. Now you mention it, you're right. What was the word? I don't remember it. Midnight Express, the name of the train, and I already deduced the train is cursed. Why do the right things? We already know. Maybe there's also something in the other buildings. Well, I hope it's more relevant than this. Some kind of mysterious curse. Oh my god. Behind this door's the choo-choo. The door is locked. There's the key to open it. I'm going to take it. Wait. Traveller, isn't this familiar? A wooden door in poor condition? What are you talking about? We could open the door with that key, or we could break it. Why? Every time. It's more fun. Come on, Traveller. This time we'll break the door together. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Don't forget about me. I also want to break the door. I did not expect that coming from you. Let's break it, all three of us. Celeste, don't complain. You cannot break a door. Are you ready? Let's do something together one last time. 3, 2, 1. Now. And then he stops. Oh. I was going to say we fall in and he stops. I too hate entering places using the door properly. I always open the door and walk through it backwards personally. Adds character. Finally, the train. We made it thanks to you, Apollo. Thank you. Now tell us about your plan to escape. My plan? You told us you had a plan to get on the train without a pocket watch, right? How can we help you? Oh yeah, I did say something like that. This is my plan. What do you mean? I want you to take Celeste with you. Celeste doesn't need a pocket watch to escape since she hasn't received one. I needed someone I could trust who could help Celeste escape. You're the right people. I know you will escape from all the buildings. I want Celeste to be able to fly freely again. Wait a minute. From the beginning, you've never planned to come with us. I wait for someone else to open the door. Just stand in front of a door that you want to go through and then wait for someone else to open it. Thanks, mate. And then you just go through. I was stood there for days. I don't have a pocket watch. I can't get on the train. I thought you had a plan. That's my plan. I want Celeste to escape even if I can't. Only you can help me. That's my last wish. Do you want us to leave you here? We can't do that. There's no other way. No, I refuse. I don't want to get on that train without you. We can't leave you here. I don't want to stay here either, but we can't do anything about it. I must stay here forever. You aren't going to stay here forever. You know, being trapped in here is very different from what my life was like before I got on the train. I was alone and lived in an alley. At least here I have food and a place to live. It's not that bad. That's why I'd already accepted I was going to stay here forever. It's easier to accept it when you no longer feel like fighting. But, since I met you, I've been thinking how amazing it would be to escape and start from zero. If I managed to escape, maybe my life would be better. Because of you, now I want to keep fighting. I don't want to stay here. Then let's think of a way for you to escape. We still have time. Haven't you read the note? I can't get on the train without breaking the rules. The rules? Do you know what the punishment is for breaking the rules? I haven't thought about it, but it's probably death. But you aren't sure, right? Well, the note doesn't specify what the punishment is. Then I'll get on the train. What are you saying? The punishment? I don't care about the punishment. We don't know what it is. There's a small possibility that it isn't death, right? Well, that's true, but besides, if I die, they'll be doing me a favour. Don't say that. I'd rather die than stay here forever. At least I'll have tried. I don't want to give up yet. Wait a minute, Apollo. I can't accept this. I don't want you to die or get hurt. Would you prefer me to stay here? That isn't what I want to say. There are still 2 buildings left. Perhaps Luna and I will find a way for you to escape. When I was young, my father died in an accident. Soon after, my mother remarried another man, a corrupt policeman who beat me every day at Mario Kart. Because of him, I had to escape from home when I was very young and ended up living on the streets. I can't remember the last time I slept well. One day I met someone who gave me a bit of light in my life, but that person disappeared and I could never find her again. Later, I accidentally killed a drunk man. While trying to run away, I got on this stupid train and ended up here. Finally, in this building, a person betrayed me and stole my pocket watch. Stress. Luna, Neil, I don't believe in miracles anymore. Let me accompany you. Whatever the punishment is, I will accept it. This is my only chance to get on the train. Besides, you said you'd rather die fighting till the end, right? That's what I'm going to do. Apollo, it's difficult to accept a decision like this, but if that's what you want, I will accept. I don't want my decision to affect you. I trust your abilities. I know that you and Luna will be able to discover the truth about this place. But I don't think the people trapped here have a possibility to escape. That's why I want to try. I don't want the train to take away my freedom. I won't let it decide my fate. Fucking judge train. You don't want to separate from me either, right? Don't worry, we'll escape together. If something goes wrong, Luna and Neil will take care of you. Bird. It's time to get on the train. Are you ready? I am. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry about me and get on that train. Just fucking dies, like right away. Oh. Did I jinx my man? I actually did. No, please no. Oh, Apollo. Ah, gone. Reduced to atoms. Everything happened so fast. Apollo got on the train. Suddenly, I saw a lot of blood, and his body disappeared. This is... Oh no, it's Apollo's eye. There's no doubt. Ah, the eyeballs that were floating about. It's the people that tried to get on the train.
Oh my god.
One single people. I threw his eye out the fucking window. Thanks for waiting here while I was investigating. I'm afraid I don't bring good news. The CPR didn't work. He has no mouth. I can't determine what happened to Apollo. I don't know where his body is. I can't tell if he's alive or dead. Although he's most likely. Anyway, all I can say is that he lost an eye. I also discovered something else. While I was examining the eye, it started to grow and move by itself. It became one of those eyes that we saw in the buildings. The skulls are the soul of the people who died here, and the eyes belong to the people who have been punished. Since the eye belonged to Apollo, I couldn't bring myself to crush it. So it's better if you don't go in there. Celeste isn't there either. She disappeared with Apollo. Why did they also punish Celeste? Is it part of Apollo's punishment? There was no need to do that. What Apollo really wanted was for Celeste to escape. We've been robbed. That's the worst punishment he could get. 0 out of 10 on TripAdvisor. Luna, I've never been as angry as I am now. I feel so powerless. One of my goals was to save the people trapped here, like Diana, but I don't even know if I can save Apollo. I can't save a dead person. I've had enough of this. I hate this stupid train. I promise I will discover the truth of this place. We'll escape from here and prevent more people from ending up in this situation. It's a battle I'm going to win, even if it's the last thing I do. Midnight Express, get ready. Luna and I will be the ones that are going to break this curse. Oh my god. Move it, emo boy, I'm opening the door. Wow, we did it. Except Apollo, he didn't actually do it. He's not, he won't be in the next chapter actually. We mostly did it, we 2/3 done it. Yeah boy. What a twist, yes. Well, that was chapter 2 then. I enjoyed it. I look forward to playing chapter 3, but I think that'll be it for the stream today. I would probably be able to get like 10-15 minutes into the chapter before I need to go. Which isn't a particularly substantial amount of time, so I'll just leave it. To be continued. Wow. He disappeared. Confirmed eyeball. Devastating.